just wanna sleep forever. I wish you'd call. Stuck inside a dream forever. Climb only to fall. I don't wanna bring you down, so I lock myself away. I told you I don't need your help, but now I wish you'd stay. I wish you'd stay. When the voices get too loud, you know you're all I think about. I don't wanna bring you down.
Alrighty guys, what is up? So in today's video, we're going to be going over the new Stream Deck Plus from Elgato. I wanted to cover a couple of basic things on it. You know, what's new, what can you do with this new device, and should you upgrade if you already have a Stream Deck or any other Elgato Stream Deck product. So let's go ahead, let's jump right on into it. Alright, so first things first, I wanted to go over a couple of the physical things on the new Stream Deck Plus, show you guys a couple of those, and then we'll get more into the software and what this device unlocks for you. So that we can go into the full potential of it. Taking a look at it, first thing you're going to notice, it has knobs. You've probably watched 2 or 3 other videos on this. They've all gone over the knobs, what they can do. I plan on using them for a little bit better precision when it comes to editing and stuff like that. You can use it for color gradings in, you know, Adobe Photoshop and Lightroom, even in DaVinci Resolve and Adobe Premiere as well. You're able to use these to help get you a little bit more precision than just dragging your mouse. Getting into it, obviously, that's really the only thing that Elgato has changed is they've added the touchscreen and the knobs. Touchscreen, it's nothing fancy. You're able to swipe left and right to change, you know, what the buttons do to go to a separate page, and as well, they will act as 4 separate buttons themselves. But getting into the software, which I think this device is going to be the big selling point for most people. With the software now, the first thing that I want to talk about is you do unlock the Wavelink software with this device. That is huge because, you know, some people might not want to buy an Elgato Wave XLR, stuff like that to use in their setups. They might still be running on a Blue Yeti, a Blue Snowball, a HyperX Quadcast and stuff like that. And what the Wavelink software does is it will allow for you to change your audio outputs a little bit more smoother than just editing them in your streaming software, recording software, and stuff like that. It will allow for you to basically control what you hear versus what your stream hears, which is a super great tool to have, and it definitely makes that process a lot easier than going through OBS and setting up all those different programs within there to, you know, get the right balance. So it definitely will streamline the process on that, getting what you hear versus what your audience will hear. So second of all, as you guys mostly know, I'm assuming most people already have a Stream Deck. It has become probably one of the biggest staples in any streaming setup. This is actually my first. I have just resorted to using keyboard macros, which when you dumb it down essentially is what this does. I have had extra keys on my keyboard that I haven't utilized. So I decided to utilize them for switching scenes, starting and ending stream, starting recording, and stuff like that. So having this will be able to free those keys up, and I can use them for whatever I want to now. Another great thing with it is integratable with all of Elgato's products, such as the key lights, the Facecam Pro, and all of those other Elgato devices. This is able to help control them and streamline the process on that. Another great feature about it, I do want to touch back on these knobs and the touchscreen. Again, they are the touchscreen themselves. You can have 4 buttons that you'll be able to press on here to add to these functionalities, as well as the knobs. You'll be able to press them in, and those will act as a macro that you can use as well. But with the screen being able to swipe back and forth, you'll be able to change what all these do at the simple swipe of a fingertip, which is really nice and makes it a lot easier than what you've had to do in the past with previous Stream Decks, as setting, a back and a forth button on all of these. So make it a lot easier to do that, and I'm super excited about that. All right, so for the big question that, most people are probably wondering, is it worth it to upgrade from a previous Stream Deck, or is it worth buying in general? To make a long answer short, my answer would be yes for both getting it and upgrading it. And again, those reasonings is it's allowed me in the past couple of days that I've had it. It's definitely streamlined the process of editing videos, of streaming, making things easier like that as well. So it has made that a lot easier. And obviously, that's what a Stream Deck is meant to do, but it gives me that better precision from the knobs. I'm able to scrub through editing and, change volume on the fly a lot easier than if I, was to click out of the program I'm using, slide a slider down. It makes it a heck of a lot easier to be able to do that. And overall, I just like the ability that I'm not wasting buttons. And that is one of probably the reason that I haven't bought a Stream Deck till now, is I didn't see the purpose to buy, let's say, the 8 key one and only be able to use 6 of them, because the bottom left and bottom right are going to be back and forth. So I didn't see a purpose until now, but with the functionality of the swipe, I do think that is huge. I'm super excited to see what Elgato can do with this in the future, as well as, the community that will build the plugins and everything like that to help streamline other, applications that we use. And I'm super excited to hear that. If you guys do want to pick this up for yourselves, there will be a link down in the description that does support the channel. So I would greatly appreciate it if you guys do click that and check that out. Right now, the price point on it is $199.99. I do feel that is a great, price point for this device and what it can do for you. And in the future, the capabilities that it's going to be able to have even further. So super excited for that. But with that being said, guys, that's all I've got for you. If you guys want, I do stream here on my YouTube channel. You guys are more than welcome to jump and stream. If you guys see me live, ask any questions about it, I'd be more than happy to answer, and help you guys out. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, we'll catch you guys in the next one.